escaped inmate Antoine Massey. We'll provide you with more updates on this in later editions of Fox 8.
Man, hey guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. I told y'all niggas, man, it's going down. Max's birthday today. They told me they done arrested 2 more people in connection with it, but that's fine. But Massey is out. Happy Father's Day to all y'all that's watching. But Massey is out and the celebration begins. OG, you there?
Man, hey, look, Antoine is out doing his thing, sharp as hell, riding like he wanna ride.
Right. OG, he definitely one of those guys, man, that, you know, you don't never know where you're going to see him or what he's going to be doing, OG. I sat back and I checked him out. I went back through trying to figure out where he was at. I did spot him. I spotted him. Here he is right here messing with his clothes or something. Let me see. Yeah, he got it. He fixing his belt. That look like he getting ready. Oh yeah, and he throwing a sign. He throwing a little sign, fixing his little belt. Ain't got no stomach. Boy, in good shape too, boy. He be clean like, oh yeah. Wow, man, wow. He did the little shot at the camera, man. One of his riders was with him now. I don't know when, you know.
He rolling with Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin for that.
That's Eddie Griffin. Oh, gee, that's Eddie Griffin. Oh, gee.
Eddie Griffin, no wonder he been out.
Oh, gee, wait a minute. It's more footage, man, where I went back and checked him out. Here, yeah, that dude look like Eddie. Hold on. Oh, that boy driving like Lil Papa. That boy driving. Showed his shoes to the camera. Man, that boy that's serious, man.
He got it going on, man. I put that 5 on it and it worked out.
It worked out. It doubled up for sure. You know what I'm saying? Man, OG, he's putting his belt together here. It looked like a Ferragamo belt.
That ain't no Ferragamo.
It looked like a Ferragamo. It got 2 circles on it. That might be a Ferragamo belt. Ferragamo for sure.
Yeah, that's absolutely not.
What is it? $2.99. What? Oh, so you saying he rolling big?
That's a $300 belt he got on there.
Oh man, I mean, and he love that black and white. He stay in that black and white. He likes that black and white. That's his color. Everybody hey y'all get in the comments, man. Massey wearing this black and white. It's his birthday, and guess what? I even researched it. He's a father. He's a father too, man. So happy Father's Day to Massey, man.
Yeah, him and Eddie Griffin out there rolling in that brand.
So, what do you think? Oh, Coco, it's vegan.
Hold on, let me look at it again. So boy, he stick his head back. Look at it. Man, he's sticking that feet up, man. God,
crazy,
no,
man.
boy, he stuck that foot up in there. Fuck OG, I ain't gonna lie, like to die. You know?
Stay free, Massey. Stay free.
Man, so OG, it's been a month now. You know, what is up, man? I mean,
Yo. Happy Father's Day. Y'all know the motto. Every day is a holiday, every meal is a banquet. Checking out this Antoine Massey. Shout out to Boss Talk 101. I've been covering that Louisiana jailbreak or whatever, man. And today is Massey's birthday. He been out. They had a bet to see if he was going to be free on his birthday. Him and OG Pyru. I'm just checking out what they on, man. Hope y'all having a good day vibing, man. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you've seen Ann Kirkpatrick come out and try to get him to hey man, just turn yourself in. We'll get you
Ain't
another
nobody
public
turning themselves
offender,
in, that's
and we'll
crazy.
get you we'll get you somebody to pretty much look over your case for you. We're not gonna do what we did to you the first time. We're gonna look out for you this time. Would you trust Kirkpatrick at this point, Ann?
Man, I wouldn't trust olive oil to bring me no spinach. She's a, but then I still hold accountable. Where's that Negro Ben Crump? Where's Al Sharpton? The Negroes that you need in time like this, they are silent. They act like they stepped on a rusty nail. Any white folk business, they are all in it trying to be up in the camera. Now when it's needed, when these brothers desperately need some black support, where is Ben Crump now?
So you calling out all attorneys that and all these civil rights public figures that say, you know, they stand for the people. Where are they now? What are they doing? Why aren't they coming out and saying, hey guys, we'll represent you? We feel like, you know, you didn't just get out of there for no reason. That was a reason for you to run. That was something that caused you to say, hey man, I'm out of here. You've heard the conditions of the jail from, what's her name?
Checking out that Louisiana jail escape. Antoine Massey's birthday is today. He's on the run. That OG and them had a bet to see if he would make it to his birthday. You know, on the run. Him and Derek, I think Groves or something is the last two from the Louisiana escape still on the run. Today's Massey's birthday. He's posting on Instagram, showing his fly fit, Ferragamo belt, all that type of time. Check it out.
The sheriff Hudson.
You trying to get her
Sure.
in, but it's not just her, even her.
Yeah, the Hudson, that's what I'm talking about. Sheriff Hudson said the jail facilities was horrible. She admitted that the jail facilities wasn't right. She came forward and she said, hey, I needed more support. We've asked for support. Okay, so now we're saying that we've been treating those guys worse than ever. Some of them was even complaining that they wasn't even eating. They would skip days eating meals. And you know, that can't be.
Yeah, it can't be healthy, man. They ain't feeding them in there. We're gonna do a jailbreak, try to escape. They ain't getting fed. Happy Father's Day, man. I don't know who's out there, but you know, every day's a holiday, every meal's a banquet. Today's Father's Day. Hope y'all got to enjoy time with your fathers. Hope everything's well in your world. Hey, you know, God bless us. You know, my father, you know, he's kind of he's doing it. He's still surviving, keeping his head up, chest out. You feel me? But he's going through a situation. You know, so you never know how many Father's Days you gonna get to have with your father, or you know, Mother's Day, or any of that. The point is, appreciate your people, man. Appreciate the time that you got with them. Use your time wisely, man. Find some time to spend with your people. But you know, today's a good day. We're checking out that Antoine Massey. Today's his birthday. He's on escape from the Louisiana parish. It's his birthday. He's celebrating online. Got his Ferragamo belt, fresh fit. You feel me? He's on the run. He gonna live every day like his last. I feel him. Get back to it.
Healthy because you don't know what day they coming and what day they not coming. So for them to leave out now under this type of situation, you would think that now these guys that are leaders would say, you know what? Hey man, I'm being honest with you. We got to do something to try to help these brothers.
And you know, like you got the little girl out of Texas, Jasmine Crockett. She's hooping and hollering about Trump all the time.
This would be the biggest medical breakthrough in centuries. But we need samples from living dinosaurs.
Why don't she bring her ass over to New Orleans and help New Orleans out? Where's Ben Crump? He done got 33 1/3% on 90. He ain't never fought a case. He's never been in trial at all. Al Sharpton, he done lost 300 pounds. He got enough energy.
How much you lose on
This nigga
G300
fucked up.
and dancing, doing that little dance. You see them doing that little dance he do.
Hey, what y'all think about, you know, like Black Lives Matter? Who was he talking about? Benjamin Crump. You know, all the people that come out to support Black lives when they like have a crisis or going through the misjustice, injustice, or however you say it. man, they gonna make it like they looking out for these people when they know they just trying to catch these people, put them back in the game.
He went from a butterball looking like a straight shooter on crack. You hear what I'm saying? So we have
That
all
nigga's
these
crazy.
black people they sitting there with their hands sitting on their ass, not saying a word. You haven't heard no black leader saying anything. You had old boy's grandfather, he can't sleep. The aunt talking about turning yourself in. But where are your leaders? Where are our black leaders? Asking like, why did these guys leave here? What can we do to correct this? Where are our leaders?
Correct, and then you look at like the it's not just the granddaddy. You look at the aunt. You look at the mama. You look at the auntie. You look at all the people that have spoken out on behalf of, hey, Massey, turn yourself in. But nobody's addressed the conditions of the facility.
Nobody.
Nobody said, hey, man, the facility was bad, man. They need to correct that. They've had our people. We love them. No matter if they've done something wrong or not, we need to correct those facilities if you're going to be housing our people in there, because for the simple fact, we don't even know if they're guilty. They haven't been charged yet on some of these cases. You just got them in there, because most of the time, you're guilty till proven innocent, even though the law says different.
True.
But these guys are being held. Some of them being held, can't make bond. You got them in there not feeding them, skipping days feeding them. Yeah, they're going to leave out of there. Let's be real this morning, guys. Of course they're going to leave. They're not going to want to stay in there and be treated bad if they find a way out. It was so damn bad that the facility that was facilitating it, the maintenance men, everybody started getting involved. Hell, let them out. If you see a dog that's in a bad condition, the animal shelter comes out, and they'll take people to jail for not taking care of an animal. Why would you not take care of these people that were locked up in your facility? Am I right, OG?
You're absolutely right. Even though I hate to admit you're right.
No, because it's real when you think about it. When you really get down to it and really think about what they done, they came out after these guys had broken out because they was trying to pretty much save themselves, but they exposed themselves at the same time. Ms. Hudson started telling about what was wrong with the facility, and then they start looking at it. Now they're going back arresting all these people that work there. First of all, let's start looking at what really why did these people leave? We know the jail conditions wasn't good. We know the people were looking at these people feeling sorry for them in there. When you really spin the block and look at what really happened, y'all was doing them people wrong, and now y'all done got exposed down there. Ann Kirkpatrick just stepped in. She trying to blame somebody, but it's somebody even over her that needs to be looking at this and trying to figure out why were y'all going a day and a half not feeding these people in there, and now you've admitted to it. So therefore, I just feel like I don't think you guys should get off scot-free for that. Y'all need to either take care of these people or let somebody else in another county deal with them if y'all can't feed them. But this is horrible.
We have to put pressure on our black leaders and all of these Sambos that's hooping and hollering and getting on Front Street about some issues have no.
Hardee's original bag. 2 full-size favorites, fries and a drink, just $5.99. Or
What they do with blacks, they Jasmine Crockett, Ben Crump, Al Sharpton, and all the rest of you politicians need to go down in New Orleans like King did in Selma and straighten this out for these 2 boys, man.
Yeah, you got Cornel West, Travis Miley, all of those guys, they stand up for what they want to stand up for, but when it come down to our constituencies that look like us, and they feel like, oh, they've been in trouble. Y'all know the system has been rigged for years when it comes down to these kids and these guys. These guys are really young men. And at the end of the day, you know that they wasn't done right, but nobody's saying that. So I gotta agree with OG absolutely on the fact of all you leaders gotta step up and say, hey man, we see there's an issue down there and we wanna make sure that these guys are being treated right, especially when they hadn't been convicted of the crimes yet. Now Groves, of course, that's another situation, but according to Massey hadn't even been convicted yet, and they was trying to convict him in 2 different counties on this particular case. According to Massey himself, who spoke out and he cried out for the rappers to help him. You can tell he's a hip hopper because he said, "Hey man, why don't y'all rappers help me? Where's NBA YoungBoy, Lil Wayne, whoever, what's Kodak Black, somebody, anybody, everybody, you know what I mean? Help, you know what I mean?" So,
We bumping Meek Mills in the Grand National.
man, you know what, man? Happy birthday to him. Let me see him spin the block one more time. Here we go. Man, show them shoes, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know, and he clean. Like I said, he keep getting his shirt and his stuff together. He love that black and white. When it, you know what I'm saying? He did his live on the black and white. I don't know if he gonna put something out today, you know, or he got something for us. But you know, I'll let y'all know, man, because I'm telling you right now, he looking like, you know, looking like $1 million on these pictures I done found here. And man, he looking like he had the whole life ahead of him, man. So, you know, I didn't even show you his splash in the pool the other day. But, you know, he been out trying to figure out ways to, you know...
Antoine Massey's birthday is today. The dude that escaped from the Louisiana State Jail or whatever, the parish. Man, it's crazy. It's his birthday. He's on the run. He posting online, showing off his fit, Ferragamo built, this, that, and the third. Every day, you gotta live every day like your last when you're on the run, man.
Make yourself clear from what they're saying. And the young lady got arrested. I don't know, G, do you think they let her out yet, or she's still in there? Because they would put some high bonds on these people.
Oh yeah, no, they still sitting up in there not eating like the rest of them.
Wow, G, you just opened my eyes to that. I wonder if they're not feeding them people, going arresting them people like they was before now. They gonna change it up because they're under microscopic watch.
And they tell them, hey, when you shit, you eat.
Oh, come on, OG. No, they ain't doing them that dirty.
He said when you shit, you eat.
They got them up under scrutiny. You run off if you want to. Shit.
OG, so you think they handling them rough like that?
You know they are. That's
So-
constant interrogation.
Why do you think they picked those first guys up, some of those first guys, and took them to Angola and these other prisons? What was that about?
And that's what we need to know. Why are they? We had to transfer them to a maximum security. We don't know what happened to the other 8 brothers. We know Jacob said they put his son in a helicopter and took him to Angola, and he ain't been down there the same since. Not find out whether he all right. He ain't no phone call. He don't even know if he's still alive down there.
So you saying he begged him to turn himself in, and now he's not even in contact with him?
Well, he didn't say he said they let him talk to his son before they shipped him off to Angola.
Well, I know I heard him tell Groves to turn himself in for
Everybody be asking me, man, does the Bluetooth actually work?
Groves.
You get a month for free.
It's
No, we the same man. This one, and we ain't got the same mama. It's just my brother, my best friend, my whole life.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right here.
Yeah. I mean, brother, when I was like in kindergarten. Yeah, I was like kindergarten. I'm my best friend my whole life.
Different dads.
Nah, we ain't got the same mama or daddy. Neither one's my brother though.
Oh,
Like, this
I
my-
dig that. I
yeah,
dig
yeah,
that.
this my
I dig
mother
it.
brother. We got like it's my mama, his daddy, my daddy. Like my daddy died before I was even born, but my mama looked like it's the same thing. Like, we were raised together then. Like we did everything together since kids. First tattoos, like everything we did. That was so crazy since kindergarten. School tried to split us up. Our dad had a rule like we couldn't be in no class together. From like the 3rd grade, once they caught on, like they do like that we ain't had no class together.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see.
OG, what's going on, man? Hey, man, let's get to it, man. Hey, man, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. OG, man, I'm looking at Byron Allen. Look like he done made a lick. He done hit a lick.
Byron Allen man. He's something special. This guy slid in so quietly, and he's been making astronomical moves with the Weather Channel, with all his different channels, and became a quiet black billionaire. And he just soon.
Byron Allen's a black billionaire, got rich in media and entertainment. He just won a $10 billion with a B, a $10 billion lawsuit against McDonald's.
In 2021, he filed a suit of discrimination from McDonald's for not giving fair advertising to black media. And so they just settled in June a $10 billion lawsuit that he won on the California courts. The Superior Court, the judge dismissed it without merit. And
were you born between 1980 and 1989? If so, you can get $250 to spend at McDonald's completely free. And I can tell you right now,
federal court judge said that it did have merit, and he went along with the lawsuit. And before they went to trial, it says Byron Allen filed a $10 million racial discrimination lawsuit at McDonald's in 2021. Many people blinked twice. What could a comedian turned media executive possibly have against the Golden Arches? When it seemed like David versus Goliath story over TV ads was really a battle about something deeper: access, ownership, and value to black media in the multi-billion-dollar economics. Finally, in June, Byron Allen won.
Wow. And how did he come up with $10 billion? He felt like they had to pretty much kept him back from $10 billion in advertisement.
It says here, the lawsuit filed against Allen Media Group claimed McDonald's had knowingly excluded black-owned media company from a general market ad spin, relegating them to a black-only tier with less than 0.5% change of $1.6 billion advertising budget. This despite McDonald's public pledge to raising the spending to black-owned media to 5% in 2024. Allen argument wasn't just about money, it was about media equality. Black-owned media matters. We have audiences and we have reach. What we don't have is fair access to ad dollars, he said at that time. The case was eventually settled this week for an undisclosed amount, which McDonald's agreed to buy ads from Allen's companies, including the Weather Channel and market value. So he just settled for him, and now they got to buy ads from him at the 5% market value over a time. If he didn't get the $10 million in the settlement, which he didn't get the $10 million.
$10 billion.
Excuse me, I'm on, what is this, million? It's billion.
$1 billion.
$10 billion, so he got a portion of $10 billion. He already a billionaire, so he got another 3 or 4. He don't even know where to put that money.
I can help him with it.
Well, I'm gonna reach out because he's my cousin's cousin. And my cousin had this dog, and this dog had this other man that knew this man that was a man.
I got to get hold of him, man. He owned, ain't he?
So yeah, so we need to holler at Brian. And man, you know what makes it so, it's interesting to me now. When I was working with Mike Tyson, right?
Right.
And we did an event one time, and Byron came up and like, hey man, what's going on, man? Well, I like the way y'all get out talking about the Nation of Islam. Like,
right.
And I dismissed him as a little short comedian. Right? Yeah, I tell you, I be making wrong decisions.
OG, you never know what these people gonna turn into, OG.
Hey, check this out. The hotel that we was in at the SLS.
Yes.
Okay. When I was with Barry Hankerson, me and Captain Shaheed, we came in with Missy Elliott, Magoo, and
Timberland.
Genuine.
Oh, Genuine, yeah.
In the hotel. Yeah, we come up in the hotel. I see this little girl sitting in the lobby, right?
Right.
So I come on with my important butt. She says, "Excuse me, sir. Do you have a car?" I said, "No, I don't have a car." She says, "I like the way y'all move, and I'd like for to do some security." So I'm looking at the little lady with the little green eyes, skinny, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, "Okay." She said, "Can you write your number down?" I'm moving. I keeps on walking. I goes this and that with my highly important ass, right?
Right.
Find out. It's Erykah Badu. I kicked myself and I could have had a personal with Erykah Badu. Here I am chasing some Missy Ugly Ellen.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't you call Miss Ellen ugly, man? You crazy?
Man, she looked like a little Annie.
Man, listen, OG, and sometimes we get caught up in our own little old situation, like we just got it going on so good, and then walk right past the whole bag, you understand that?
The whole bag. Man, I knew Kendrick. I seen Kendrick growing up and picked him up from school, seen him, and I'm robbing banks in Florida, right?
Right.
One of my partners called me and said, "Man, that little dude Kendrick, he stay across the street from your mother's house." I'm like, "Yeah, Kendrick." He said, "Man, you seen him?" I said, "Seen him do what?" He said, "Man, go to Walgreens and get a Source magazine." I go to Walgreens, Kendrick sitting on the first Source magazine with Dr. Dre. I'm like,
Boy, somehow they be right up under you, man. I got them same stories with Taylor Gabriel and the other kids I done raised around here. And it just, you don't see it, you can't tell what these kids gonna be, but at least you was there for them. One thing I can say about me, I never said nothing bad.
If your child has used Roblox, you might be owed significant compensation from a lawsuit currently under.
Well, I tried to help them any way I could with the little resources I had. But if I'd have knew they was gonna get the bag like they got, because I'm talking about $20-30 million now when I see them. Man, these kids done grown up, man, and became multi-millionaires, man. Some of them right up under my nose, man. So, OG, what do you think, Byron? Byron, you got David Stewart. He's
Casanat shit is the
Shout out
craziest
to
shit,
E.
though.
The reason you see.
I got the nigga name right.
Hey, so, hey, okay, listen to a clip where they got Casanat at the BET Awards, right? Wale done walked up on Casanat, looking for, like a fan networking, however you want to say it, right? Casanat don't even know who Wale is. You gotta be mindful that Casanat might have been 7-8 years old when Wale was hot, right? So we check out what was the reaction to Casanat and the Wale fallout. That was definitely crazy.
Wale, I'm gonna go ahead and say, to Wale, I hope he didn't take my interaction personal. You feel me? Bro, I hope he didn't take my interaction personal. How can you blame me from just being who I am? You feel me? I'm young. I'm young. Let me go see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go. Oh, fuck it. Give me some of my Wale, chat. What? Nigga, I know this song. Yes. 100%. Nigga, this shit's a banger. This is a fucking classic. I know this song. But when did this shit come out?
That's
2011.
crazy.
I was 9 years old. 2011, I was...
Wow, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Listen, man, I seen this the other night. I didn't know if I was even gonna say nothing about it, but sometimes you have to step up and, I guess, say something about the things that you see, right? Casanat, what is it? The kid is a streaming genius, a fanatic in the game right now. Yeah, it was so cold because without him, when you look at what we've seen, I don't even think the BET would have been as lit as it was if he wouldn't have made his presence felt. I mean, because of the new age, I think he brought on a whole new entity into the show. And some
Casanat and them streamers though, they are the hottest type activity in the entertainment world. They right now they got they white hot, they lightning, you feel me? Shit, if you old, you need to network with the young people so you can stay relevant.
things happened on that show that kind of made him feel as if he had to speak up on this. Reality TV, what's going on this morning?
Good morning. Good morning.
Please don't get on talking proper. You know what I'm saying? I got no hard time for it. You came on here talking real proper. I didn't know if I was dealing with this, what's that name, the girl name, man? Damn, Connie Chung back in the days. You too young, you wouldn't know nothing about that. Connie Chung back in the days. But shout out to you, man. Like, do you see what? See, Casanat is a different type of animal, but he didn't know who Wale was. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I have a different look on it. I can get your look, your take, and you can tell me what you think. But I'm telling you right now, don't come on here playing games, cause I'm not gonna play with you about life. I'm an older cat, got these braids in. Let's get it.
Well,
So last night you used him. Honestly, nothing better.
37 years old.
Okay.
And Wale been out since probably about 2005, which that means 20 years. So, I grew up in the Wale era. So I can tell you so many songs. I feel like the younger generation don't know about the older generation because the music is not the same. They don't even know the songs that they sample. They don't know where they get them from.
Well,
They don't even know.
I don't blame. I'm with Sanaa. I'm with Casanat. I'm with this dude because he don't know who Wale is. And then y'all niggas don't know. And I'm gonna be honest with you. When I'm out and about, I'm not on no young nigga wave like that. I'm not really trying to. If I see you, it's cool. And I'm not really caring if you know me or not. I'm really not gonna walk up to you either. So at the end of the day, most of the time, if I see you, it's hey in passing. But I'm so laid back. If you ever been out with me, you know I'm not fit to do all that. Man, I'm chilling, man. And at the end of the day, if I meet you, I meet you. If you don't know who I am, I don't know who you is. That's cool, you know. But just walking up to people and you ain't never met them before, you really need to interview. You see me out, I'm be like, hey, I'm eating with Boss Talk. Period. I don't care if you like it or hadn't heard of it. If you ain't heard of it, guess what? Nigga give you a call.
Nigga, give you a call. Hey, that's
No, I know
shit,
that he probably don't know Wale, but I know he know majority of his.
He knew that song, but he was 9. He was 9 years old when that song came out.
Wale got songs with everybody. When he in the club, they still playing.
This dude, Casanat, is a nerd. He's a nerd. You can't look at this little nigga. Look how he look. He's a little nerd looking dude. He don't know nothing.
He don't know Wale as a person, but he know his music.
Man, the little dude is not even, he's a youngster. He like, remind me of my kids. I don't expect my kid, when I go deal with my 17-year-old and my 19, 20-year-old, I don't expect them to know nothing I know, period. I'm not trying to get on their wave. And I deal with my peers, right? So, Wale, how old is Wale? Look that up for me.
Let me see.
Wale, how old is Wale? And how old is, look up Wale and then look up Casanat. How old is Kai? I think Kai's like 20.
24, 20, 25.
Wale is 40.
Look up Casanat. How old is he?
Okay, hold on, let me look him up now.
Look him up. Let me know how old he is. I need to hear this from you. Wale 40.
Yes. 23.
Wale 40, this guy 23. I heard a guy say, man, if Mo3 was alive, he wouldn't even rock with Boss Talk. Nigga, I'm 50 something. This dude is 30 or 20 something. I'm 30 something. No, he wouldn't be rocking with me. I'm not no kid. I'll say hi and bye. I don't even look to hang with people, man. I'm not that, you know how I am. If you disrespectful, I'm not rocking with you anyway. So I don't even do all that. I respect all the youngsters and what they doing in they lane. But if I got kids your age, 30-something, 20, I'm not trying to hang with you. My kids your age.
I just think Wale, it was embarrassing because once he got on the, I guess, you know, maybe his phone or something.
No, let me show you. Here's what happened. Now I'm gonna show you when he walked out to him. Here it is right here.
What up, Rusty? You good? What you playing on your Nintendo Switch? Wally. Oh my God, that was somebody crazy. Hey, the whole chat knows him.
He don't know that nigga, man. He don't. It'd be like him meet me. He don't know no damn boss talk. That nigga don't know me, man. These niggas don't know nobody, man. That nigga don't know that nigga, man.
It's funny because it is innocent. Like, he's serious that he really don't know.
He don't know him, bro. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm laughing still, man. This nigga got tears in my eyes, man. He don't know him, and at least he was nice to him, and he don't know him, man. You can't make it. Listen, people don't know people. This is a big world we live in. I'm not into certain things. I'm not gonna know certain people, and they could be my age. I don't know them. Now, what's the problem?
I am shocked, though.
I'm not shocked.
Now we gotta go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Maybe where's the golf cart?
I'm only saying that because Wale is such a big...
He's not big to this guy, is what I'm telling you.
Right, I get it.
He don't know this dude.
Because he done did songs with us.
It don't matter who he done did songs with reality TV. He don't know him.
This man got hits. Like, when you go to a wedding, they playing his band Matrimony.
Carson, I don't give a damn about what you talking about.
No, if you listen, you can go on the cruise, you can go in the club, they just playing no hands, whether it's a wedding.
I don't give a damn. They hard, but I never heard of them. So I'm like, okay, you want me to interview him? Okay, but I'm interviewing Tech Nine. That's who I come up here. That's who I'm rocking with. I rock with Tech Nine since we got pictures on the wall in my store. And I'm rocking with Tech Nine. So, but the other dude's probably more popular with the younger generation that they was telling me about. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I ain't tripping on them. Now, some things just happen, right? Me and Lefty Gunplay, and I'm not gonna go through all these people. Lefty Gunplay did years in prison. So when he rich out, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm rocking with the nigga. That's not my peer, but it's just because he been locked up. That nigga did a lot of time. And if you know my show, you know I'm rocking with these real ones out here. And I say real ones who got out and ain't trying to go back to prison. So that's the way I be looking at it. And so I run into a younger nigga like that. But just, if we ain't on the same wave and I ain't never, if I see Kyle, I'm not gonna speak to him, approach him. I'm not doing it.
It looked like they was just...
I don't care. I'm not walking up on a nigga, I'm not.
They was just passing and they dapped each other up.
No, he was going to his truck, and Wale walked over toward his truck, bro. That's all.
What was wrong with that?
Hey, first of all, I don't know you.
Wale knew him, but he probably thought that he...
I don't know you.
He thought that he knew him.
There's a few dudes I'd have been in a room with. I ain't gonna say no names, but I don't walk up to them.
Everything was innocent. You know, it was like a whole innocent exchange, and it made Wale feel away.
I like
and it what it is. But like I said, it's okay that people don't know who each other are. It is a big age gap, you know. So I feel like it's just a time for everybody to, you know, educate. Just get on the show, do a spin a night.
Yeah, I agree with that. But
that's what it is. That's a solution.
And I ain't gonna lie. I like all of these guys. But let me be real again with you. You know, you might not want to hear this.
Go ahead.
But Kai is really the shit right now. He's not. Wale is a little past a little. He's not right now. Kai is a little bit more. Listen. Right now he hot. He hot. So he might not even want to put his brand with Wale. He dealing with Snoop Dogg. He dealing with Kevin Hart. He dealing with certain people.
Look at me. What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God